This is my Friday shave. I'm doing it a bit early because I've had a delivery today. So it's a day early, no big deal. So this is my head shave. First of all, I've got a glycerin soap bar. I'm just having a transparent glycerin soap bar. I can't even read. See, I've got the label here. Brito, I don't know, ACH, Ache Brito. So that's the, hang on, give you a bit more time to read that. So this is the bar, and I'm just going to use it on my head. Take my glasses off. I don't think I'm going to need much on the top of my head, but still, better safe than sorry. So yeah, I'm trying out a new microphone, so about halfway through this video I'm going to stop the video and plug in my previous video to see which you guys prefer, and we'll go from there. You can let me know in the comments which sound you prefer. So the one that I've been waiting for is the leaf razor. So everybody's, hang on, I've got to turn my volume off. So yeah, we shouldn't get another notification, sorry about that. So I'm going to be using it with the cream I'm using today is Macaroot. So Macaroot for men. And I've got a new little bowl as well, just a little plastic bowl. And I'm just going to go straight in with my brush, and hopefully you can see how quickly this soap lathers up. It's already coming out, so I'm going to turn it up right. So how have you all been doing? I've had lots of deliveries this week with various bits and pieces, so you know, mainly for shaving, to be honest. I've also ordered some Phoenix and Bow. I'll put it in the on screen somewhere now. I think it's Albion I've ordered, and the Aftershave to go with it. I think it's one of them anyway. So yeah, so I'm going to make this lather a bit thicker and creamier. I mean, it's already forming soft peaks, as you can probably see. I went with the Macaroot because this is a trusted soap. Add a bit more water. For it's certainly giving me the protection that I want, and I can see now this has got the shine to it, so this lather is ready. I mean, there's literally loads. Look at it. I mean, I've probably got enough for 3 passes in there, let alone what's left in there. So let's get the head shave on. And it'll be my first use, obviously. I've only just had it literally about 15 minutes ago. I couldn't wait to shave with this. So, and I'm a bit busy on Friday, so I thought, well, it'd probably kill 2 birds with 1 stone, give myself some more space on Friday to do it. and scratch the itch of using the razor. But there we are. So I hope everybody is you know, surviving the virus and keeping themselves safe and well, healthy. It's they're trying times at the moment, aren't they? But we will get through it. I was watching Sinatra Lennon, one of his previous videos, I think it was towards the end of March, and he was, you know, basically saying, you know, we're going to get through this. So, right, anyway, let's get on with it. This is the bit I've been waiting for. So I'm going to go with the grain first. So now I want you to pay particular attention with this microphone to the feedback sound. That's what I'm trying to achieve, because I had a Rode Video Micro microphone which is still here, and I'm going to swap it over in a minute. I forget what it's called. It's not omnidirectional. It basically just tunes in on your voice and cuts out all the surrounding sound. And I noticed in my videos that I'm just going to bring the camera up a bit. I noticed with my videos that I could hardly hear the feedback. So I bought this. It's a tiny little microphone, and it's omnidirectional. It's got some good reviews on Amazon, but who knows how original some of those are. This feels kind of strange. It really does. It doesn't. You can tell it's cutting, but comparing it to the Mac, I could feel the Mac more. And I've got all three blades in this. I've actually got it. I don't know whether that will focus or not. But it's got all three blades in there. So we shall see. I'm applying a little bit of pressure, not a lot. Certainly not as much as I would do with the Mac. I can definitely hear it cutting. So far this has been quite comfortable. I've been, you know, listening to various people talking about the razor and how to use it. So IMCDB basically says, yeah, you should apply pressure, but not as much as you would do on as you would do with a cartridge razor. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So I can say that's cut some hair. Let's put some more on and we'll go against the grain. And this, I'll be able to tell the difference then between this and the Mac 3. So far, I can't feel the blade at all. I can feel the big plate on the top. You know, the at the top, above the top razor, I can feel that going across my head, but I don't actually feel. I can hear the blades, but I don't actually feel them. So very smooth. I'm using the blades that came with it, Astra Superior blades. So I just thought I'd give them a go because I like the Astra SPs. And I've not used the Astra Superiors, at least I don't think I have in the time that I've been shaving. So yeah, this is where I'll know. I mean, it is its first use, so you know. I can't judge it on its first use because I'm not used to it, but having said that, you know, I'm going to give it a little go on the sideburns. Having said that, let's just see what it does. It's interesting. Feels really, really strange. Very strange. You don't know what angle to hold it at. Right, I'm going to change the microphone over now, I think, to see if there's any difference. I think I'm slowly getting used to the way to use this. So, right, so I'm just going to pause the video here and I'll be back shortly, and the sound hopefully should sound quite different. This is the Rode mini microphone, or Rode Micro. So now what I want you to do is listen for the feedback, and if there's no difference then I've just wasted 20 quid, but if there is a difference, let me know in the comments. You know, obviously I'm going to listen to it and see what I think, but here we go. So I mean, there'll be no feedback up here because there's no hair here anyway, or very few. I'd probably be able to count them on one hand how many hairs are at the top until you get to this little area here. But so far, no nicks, no cuts, no bubbles, no troubles, or whatever it is that IMCDB says. But I might be talking too soon. So I'm hoping, because I can hear quite a lot of feedback now, so I'm hoping that you guys can hear this. I might have nicked myself behind the ear. No. So let's just go up here. So I'm going to add a bit more soap. Do a pick-up pass. Don't need to do a pick-up pass on the top of my dome because, as I've just mentioned, it's just not worth the effort. But I just realised I haven't done my neck, so I shall come up my neck as well. I mean, there's literally tons and tons of lather left. And that Bodyshop Macaroot, I have to say, so impressive. So can I feel it? I have to say this has done an amazing job. Really, really close shave. A little bit there that needs to be focused on, but I would say this is pretty damn good considering I didn't think it was really working that well. I can see why another cut above and IMCDB rate this as the best head shaver right now, because I would say, just from feeling my head right now, I'd say this is closer than the Mach 3. Definitely. There's very little to pick up. So what I have to remember is, because my tendency is I want to do that for some unknown reason. I have no idea why. Right, I think that's a wrap. That is one smooth shave, and I don't think I've cut myself. If there's a bit, it's stinging a bit at the top. I don't know whether there's any marks. I shall see in the video, I'm sure, whether I've got any cuts, but there you go. I think that was a success, and as I say, that Macaroot, I literally put just over a pea-sized amount, maybe approaching a broad bean amount. You know, I'm always standing by this. The value of it. It produces some of the best lather that I know of, and it produces copious amounts. So, right, let's get this off. First things first, another shaver that I can't remember who it was now, but I'll try and add it to the video if I remember who made this suggestion. But I'm now shaving into this, you know, putting all my dirty sort of soaps into, you know, the hairs that have been shaved off into this, so I can just throw it down the toilet. And that way I stop that all clogging up my sink, and I have had problems with that, so yeah, I'm going to wet down my... I ordered these shaving towels, and if I'm honest, these are far better as flannels, hot towels for your head, than they are for anything else. I think I probably... yeah, I've definitely caught myself on the back of the head. But there you go. I didn't feel it. And it'll soon stop in a minute when I put the alum on it. So, right, let's get rid of that. And let's get some cold on my head. Let's get my alum block. I showed everybody my alum block and my styptic pencil the other day. Now I can't find it. There it is. Add some more water. Cold on the alum block, and off we go. Oh, there's definitely a burn on this, but I expected that considering I've got a few nicks. But this should stop them. I don't think they're big nicks, otherwise I'd have known about it. Behind the ear where I thought I'd cut myself, and I hadn't, it still stings like a bee, shall we say. So I'm just giving this a really good rub over, because obviously I can't see the back of the head to tell if it stopped or not. So, but yeah, so that's what I use generally to stop the bleeding. And if there is anything else, if it still continues to bleed, then I'll go to the styptic. Always remember, dry off your alum block, otherwise it will feel like sandpaper the next time you use it. But all in all, a really good shave, and really pleased with that. And as I say, I'm using the Yaki 28mm Tuxedo knot. I don't know what model this is, but it's beautiful. I really like it. And this little bowl really worked well. I'm just, not that anybody's probably going to go on holiday this year, because of the virus, or at least I don't think, we'll be going on holiday. We go down to a place near St Agnes in Cornwall, because the kids like bodyboarding, and it's just traditional. The family have always gone there. We used to go abroad and things like that, but because of my back injury, I can't go abroad anymore. Not allowed to fly. Can't get insurance, and slight turbulence could potentially put me in a wheelchair. So, and certainly a hard landing could. So, there's no airline that will effectively take me. So, we tend to holiday in this country now, and now my kids are older, if they want to go abroad, they can do so. So let's just wipe this all off. I have to say, when you stick the alum on this, the towel sticks to your head. It's really hard to wipe off. Real resistance. But I reckon that is the closest shave I've had, without a doubt. So on with my usual Boots TeaTree and Witchazel. And I'm going to use Bulldog Aftershave Balm. It feels empty, so I've probably brought down the wrong one. I might have to go upstairs and, yeah, that's empty. So I'm going to stop the video here and I'll be back shortly. I'm back after running up the stairs. So I'm going to be using something that was a Christmas gift. It came in a toiletry bag, or I forget what you Americans call it. Tote bag, is it? I don't know. So this one's called, it's just Original Men Hip Society Aftershave Lotion Active Ritual. So that's it there. So I'm going to put this on. So that's quite a thick lotion. Put this on. Oh, that's good. No real scent to it though. Maybe slight citrusy, not sure. That could still be the TeaTree oil, TeaTree and Witchazel on there. I would say this has got very little scent. And then I'm going to put on my Oldspice Original. So I don't think I've used this yet on my channel, so I'm going to put this on, a few drops. And I have to say that was a very enjoyable shave. There's only one more step. Oh, that's burning. The last step that I'm going to do is my usual step, which is Nivea Men. So just to seal in the moisture. I know I kind of overdo it a little bit on the moisturiser, but I just enjoy it. I just think it's really, really good. And it makes your skin feel so much smoother. Yeah, it's a BBS shave, but when you put the Nivea Man on, or Nivea Men, it just somehow makes it feel smoother. So I love it. I always finish up with that if I can. There are occasions where I don't, but it's becoming less and less frequent. So there you go. That's me for today. I hope you all have a good week. I'll be back on Saturday. This is now Thursday, so I will see you tomorrow. Well, I'll see you on Saturday. But this video is going to go up on Friday as it usually does. So that's bye-bye from me and bye-bye from the Leaf Razor, which was a great success. Bye-bye.